Hey babes, and welcome back to my channel. Today we are unboxing the February box by StyleTone. Like the previous unboxing, January unboxing, I already tried all the products and now I'm going to give you a little bit of a review and not a first impression of the products. So let's start. So the first product in the box is a pencil by Lord & Berry and it's in the shade Smart Green. It's actually on my eyes today because I used it as the main color in my eye look. Maybe I should show you a little bit closer. As you can see, I framed my entire eye with the green pencil. I also put it in my waterline, also up here in the upper waterline, the tight line. And I didn't smudge it though, I just used it as is. I did smudge it a little bit underneath, and it's really like it was the inspiration for this eye look, doing something very green with many types of green and also a little hint of purplish blue. Now let's go back talking about this pencil. So this pencil is a dark green. It's a dark metallic green, but the metallicness of it isn't in your face. Let me show you a swatch. As you can see, I even kind of matched my shirt to this color today as well. So it's a very dark green, and the metallicness of it is not very in your face, it's quite subtle. So this color is labeled as waterproof, which is true because I do have it inside my waterline, and usually colors that are not waterproof will disappear almost immediately. However, this color never sets. So although you can see that it was here on my hand for a while, if I smudge it, it's a mess. And this is something I noticed especially about this eye look. Right now I'm trying very hard to not touch my face because the parts in my makeup that don't have an eyeshadow on top of this are just not safe right now, if you know what I mean, because just a tiny touch and that really big flickery catty thing is going to go down the drain. What I could say about this is that quality-wise, yes, this is a really good pencil. Any pencil that stays in my waterline is a good pencil. However, it doesn't set. So if you want to use it as a base for your smoky eye look, then you really need to use another type of powder shadow on top of it to make it set, and so that it doesn't move around and that this type of mess does not happen to you. However, it's still a very good pencil, and I'm glad that it came in the package because I would not buy one since its price is 18 euros. The second product in the box is this tiny little jar. This is the Diamond Heart Cream by Emité makeup. Now, it's actually just a strobing cream, which is a very popular product nowadays. Strobing creams are gaining a lot of popularity because they are a little bit more versatile than just a normal powdered highlighter. You could use this and mix it with your foundation to create a more glowy finish. And if you just want to also intensify your powdered highlighter, you can put it as a base. Or if you want a little bit of a wet look, you can use just this, and that is exactly what I did today. I've been talking about this for a very long time, yet didn't open it up for you to see. This is how the cream looks inside. It looks mostly white, and it has a very subtle golden sheen. When I first swatched it, I noticed that in a way, it's transparent, which I think is really good because many times you just want that reflective highlight and not a highlight that has a pigment that is going to look like a spot on your face. So I'm gonna try and swatch it for you and we'll see if the camera picks it up. By the way, the texture of it is very similar to a balm, but a very creamy balm. As you can see, there's a wet looking thing on the middle of the back of my hand. That is the strobe cream. So like you can see, it doesn't have color, it only has shine, which I think is awesome. This is what's on my face today. I'm not really sure by what I see in the viewfinder if the camera can pick it up, but it's just this. I didn't put another highlighter on top of it because I wanted you to see how it looks, and I actually think it's really great because it just gives that natural shine of a glowy, healthy skin. So overall, I think this is a great product. I still didn't really check its longevity to see if it wears well, because every creamy product, usually you're thinking, I have to set it. So we'll see if this actually lasts long enough to be worn on its own without a need for extra powder highlighter to set it in place. But so far, I think it's really cool and I really like how it looks, because it just gives this glow from within look to the face, which looks really, really healthy and natural. So I'm really glad that I got this little sucker in the StyleTone box, because this tiny thing that is just 5 grams of product costs a whopping 29 euros. Oh my god. The next product is the Lip Lock Priming Wand by Manna Kadar, and I got it in the shade J'adore. And this one is a bit of a maybe like peachy kind of color. It's a very natural color which is very wearable, and it fits many, many skin tones in my opinion. It's what I'm wearing right now. What I can tell you about the formula of this lip lock primer lip wand, whatever weird name, is that it's very, very creamy. It really like glides on the lips, to the point that I felt that although here in the booklet they're mentioning that you could use this in a way as a lip liner, no, this is too creamy to be a lip liner, and every person that isn't like 16 might end up having tiny lines around the lips, and I feel that this formula that is so creamy might bleed out, so I would definitely not use it as a lip liner. And because I felt it so slippery, I decided to use a lip liner, and I used this one by Flormar, which I felt was like the perfect match. So if you really want to match a lip liner to this one, then go for 229 by Flormar, which is one of my favorite lip liners of all time, by the way. Just a little tip here. So basically, yeah, the color is very wearable, it's very comfortable on the lips. It's definitely not transfer proof, and it definitely doesn't dry like a liquid lipstick. But it's not overly shiny either, so I think it's a very, very wearable formula and finish, as well as the color. So yeah, it's nice. It's definitely the type of thing that you can just throw in your purse to just put something nice on your lips, because it really just feels comfortable, and it's also very easy to like do it on the go. I feel like it still slightly emphasizes lines on the lips. Maybe I'll zoom you in. Not terribly, but just a little bit. So this little puppy costs 22.5 euros. And again, I'm glad that it came in the box. I don't think I would buy this, but overall this is a really nice product. Fourth product is this tiny little thing, and it is also by Manna Kadar. Sometimes I feel like StyleTone and Manna Kadar has a little bit too much of a tight relationship. I feel like I got Manna Kadar products in so many boxes, so I don't know, maybe like, hey StyleTone, like maybe stop bringing us Manna Kadar products. We've had enough. But not enough of Emité. I really feel like every product by Emité is amazing. So this little baby is the Lash Extending Primer. Now, this thing is supposed to be used as a primer before you put on your mascara. You put one coat of this, you wait half a minute, and then you put on your normal mascara. It's supposed to help lengthen the appearance of your lashes. And another thing it's supposed to do, which I still didn't even check that out because I tried it today for the first time, is to help remove the mascara more easily. So we'll see about that, and I'll update you in the info bar below. So yeah, I actually did like a tiny trial, and I have it on this eye, but not on this eye. So when I first applied it on this eye, what I noticed that I kind of don't like is that it slightly glued my eyelashes together. It did, of course, really helped defining their length, but a lot of mascaras I have do that. The mascara I used later is also something new I tried today. I just bought it today. It's the telescopic False Lash mascara by L'Oreal that I know that a lot of people claim that it's their favorite because it really like defines each lash separately. I put one coat, let it wait for those 30 seconds, and then I put another coat of the actual mascara, and on this eye I went straight in with the mascara. What I noticed is that this eye got more fluttery looking lashes, like each lash seemed more defined, and in this eye the lashes were a little bit more clumped together, which I feel like this is what the primer did to them. And I don't like that look that much. I don't think it's necessarily a big backdrop because you can just take any type of lash comb like this and just comb through your lashes and open them up. But since this specific mascara ended up being one that once it dries down becomes kind of flaky, then brushing my eyelashes kind of gave me a lot of mascara fallout, which was unfortunate. So I'm not really sure if this is like such a big deal, but if this does help removing waterproof mascara, then it will definitely be worth it, and then I'll update you about it in the info bar below. But so far, I don't really think it, you know, helps making the appearance of the lashes better or thicker. You can maybe see for yourself that it kind of looks like there is absolutely no difference between the appearance of my eyelashes on either eye. So as you can see, my eyelashes don't necessarily look longer on the eye with the primer. If you see a difference between the eyes, then write it down in the comments below. I'll also ask editing Dorine what she thinks. I don't see any difference between the different eyes. Another thing that was mentioned about this lash primer in the booklet is that you can kind of use it as a lash conditioner. And I really beg to differ because this little sucker has in its first ingredients paraffinum liquidum, which is a byproduct of the petroleum industry, meaning putting oil on your eyes. It's a type of mineral oil, and any mineral oil is just bad for you. You can usually find mineral oil in products like lip balms that are kind of like cheap lip balms, like Labello. So I don't know if you ever used like a cheap lip balm like Labello and then switched it to an amazing lip balm like the Brazilian Kiss by Sol de Janeiro, which I totally recommend, that doesn't have any petroleum byproduct in it. It's just that everything that has petroleum in it does, you know, just fake nourishing. And I know that there are like some girls that think that if they're going to coat their lashes with Vaseline, it's going to help them grow. No, it might even like kill the follicle where the shaft of your eyelash is coming out from. So please, if you're using this, then only use it as a lash primer. Please don't use it as a conditioner. I just don't trust this. Sorry. So this little sucker baby is €19.95. For this size, this looks like a sample size. I just don't think it's worth that price at all. And I'm not sure if I'm gonna use it, but we'll see, because I will try and see if it helps removing waterproof mascaras faster. And like I said before, I'm gonna update you about it in the info bar below, so don't forget to check it. The last product is a body coffee scrub by a company called Nacomi, which is supposed to be, if I'm not wrong, a new company and like an organic company. As you can see, this one is still sealed, but that doesn't mean I didn't use it yet. As you might notice, my package arrived with tons of little grains of coffee in it. Guess why? It's because the first coffee scrub that I got miraculously got slightly torn. It was like just a tiny tear, but still that managed to like sprinkle beautiful little coffee crumbs all over my box, and therefore like my strobing cream still smells like coffee, which is nice. But I contacted StyleTone and I showed them a picture with where the tear was, and they immediately said, we'll send you a new one, and I got it before filming this video this time, unlike the previous video where I had to get the new Emité mascara, which by the way is good when it's not dry. So anyway, this product is the cheapest one in the box, but it's the best product in the box. For sure, 100%. I already tried it twice in the shower. The first time I used it wrong, because you're actually supposed to like let it sit on your skin for a while and only then rinse it off, which kind of like maybe makes it a better type of product for a bath rather than a shower. But I still managed to do some sort of a trick where I'm like putting it on like my back part and then like washing only the front and then vice versa, and that worked. So yeah, cool. So the first time I tried it, I just like rubbed it and immediately washed it off, but it still really worked, and that is why the second time that I tried it, I rubbed it like all over my body, including my face, which is not a good idea. This is too harsh for the face, so I do not recommend putting it on your face. This product is completely vegan, natural, and it also says here that it's handmade, which is really cool, and effective, which is so true. My jaw dropped when I felt how soft and tight my skin felt after using this. So the first time I used it, I just scrubbed it mostly on my thighs. I didn't put it anywhere else because I felt like that's kind of like the targeted area they're talking about. It makes the skin so smooth and it feels like new skin in the best way. And I use scrubs a lot. I even really like Dead Sea salt scrubs, which are usually also very like potent and they can really smooth your skin beautifully. But something like this, wow, wow, wow. I just love this, and I also think that although I really don't like coffee, I really like what this does, and I feel like smelling the smell of coffee in the shower also helps you feel more invigorated and kind of like wakes you up. Today I used it after I got back from the gym, and it was, you know, the best thing ever. So I really love this product. I love how invigorating it is. I love how it makes the skin feel smooth and how it makes the skin feel tight, and I think it's really awesome. So this is definitely the best recommended product by me in this box, and it's also the last product. This one, as I mentioned at the beginning, is the cheapest product in the box. It costs €5.50. So to sum this box up, I definitely liked the pencil, as long as I remember that it needs setting when you use it as an eyeshadow. I liked the lip primer wand thing. I think it's just a nice good color that kind of fits me. I am in love with the Nacomi coffee scrub, which is like my best new favorite thing. I'm also really stoked about the strobing cream because I still don't own any strobing cream, and this is the first, and I really like how it looks. And I'm not very excited about the lash primer since it is a paraffin-based mineral oil primer, and I just didn't see any substantial results when using it so far. So that's it for this month's box. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please make sure to give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to follow me on all my social media platforms. My handle is YoffiBeauty. On Facebook, I'm YoffiBeauty Dorine Makeup Artist. And don't forget to subscribe to this channel if you're not subscribed yet. I love you so much, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye, babes! سلام حمود. Why is everyone being so loud? on a Friday night.